Hi everybody, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Today, since I've gotten all these banana peppers out of my garden and a few jalapenos, I'm going to do a quick refrigerator pickled pepper, whatever you want to call it, that should last up to around 3 or so months in your refrigerator. I can water bath can these, but everything that I've read and looked up, for long term they get real mushy. And Ball has a product called Quick Crisp, I think it is, but I don't know if my area has that, and I don't want to go running out to a bunch of different stores. And this is all that I have right now. They're still producing, but I'm just going to try this. So I have maybe a pound and a half of peppers. I'm just going to do the banana peppers in jars, and then I probably got enough to do a jar of the jalapeno peppers. So I just thought I'd bring you along. Remember, don't follow my instructions. Look up everything. You know, if you're wanting to can, I'm just bringing you along to show you. So I've got my peppers washed and sitting in cold water. When I chop them, I'm going to chop them in rings. And I'll bring you and show you about how thick I chop them, but I'm going to leave the seeds in. And for my jars, I did wash them real good in warm soapy water, and I am going to sterilize them. I have some water boiling on my stove to sterilize them. Even though this is just for short term, still I want everything to be as clean as possible. So let's get to the brine, because it will need to cool down. So let me bring you to the stove. And the noise you hear is my other pan where I have some water boiling to sterilize my jars. But in my pan, and let me get it turned on. And the distilled white vinegar that I'm using has the 5% acidity in it. That's important. So I'm going to use 4 cups of the white vinegar. 2, 4. And then I'm going to add 3 cups of water. 2, 3. And I always make a little extra to make sure I have enough rather than not enough. And now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. One tablespoon of sugar. Now, if I had whole cloves of garlic, I would just peel them and crush them and add them to the jars. But I don't, and I don't want to run to the store to get any. But I do have the minced garlic. And so, since you're needing like 1 clove of garlic per jar, I'm just going to go ahead and put, let's see, 1 teaspoon, like 2 heaping teaspoons. That should be enough. Let me add just a little bit more, because we do love garlic. I'll add 3. If it's too much, then lesson learned. But it'll still be good. We'll still eat them. So now all we're wanting to do is just dissolve the salt and the sugar. Just bring it up to the boil, dissolve everything, and then just shut it off. So now let me wait till that gets done, and then as it's cooling, I'll start cutting up my peppers. Alright, I have my peppers washed, my jars out of the boiling water. My brine's cooling. Have everything sterilized. And I'm putting on these terrible gloves. I can't stand them. I need to go get me some regular ones. And let me just show you real quick how thick I'm going to cut them. And when I get them cut, I'm going to put them in the jar and pack the jar as tight as I can get it. Now, I don't like hot peppers, but I do love banana peppers. And I like when you go get a sandwich, put them on sandwiches or salads, or eat them with my vegetables. But see, almost an inch thick. I want them kind of thick. Leaving the seeds and all in. If you want to take them out, you can. But remember, please just don't follow my recipe. I'm new to canning and preserving. I do have a few videos, but I'm just so afraid I'm going to make somebody sick. It still kind of scares me, but I'm getting over my fear. So let me get these finished, cut up and packed, and then I'll be back. Alright, I got 5 of these little half-pint jars. This one I have a mixture of banana pepper and jalapeno pepper, and then 1 totally jalapeno pepper. And these won't last long anyway, because we'll eat it up. And I probably overfilled them, but we'll see. My brine has cooled. Just fairly warm. So I'm going to stir it up, because if you don't, all that little minced garlic will settle to the center of it. Let me get my funnel so it don't go everywhere. Oops, I probably overfilled that one. But I am gonna debubble, press it down, just to make sure all that brine gets in. And let me go get a little bowl and take some of these peppers out. What I have left over, we can just eat tonight. Now, do I need to take all these extra steps? Probably not, because I'm not long-term canning. But still, every little bit to be safe for everybody who's going to be eating it. Because I worry so bad about it. Going to add just a little bit more. Because I don't have to really worry about head space. And I am going to take some vinegar, wipe around the rim, got my lid sitting in that water that I was sterilizing my jars in. And now once this is completely cooled, and it already feels cool, keep them in the refrigerator. Remember, this is not long-term storage. You know, look up your own recipes. I just wanted to bring you along. I'm not long-term canning them. Just a quick refrigerator pickle. And I'll take some to my mom's, because we go over there on Saturdays to swim and stuff for our sandwiches, and then have some here. And it's best to let them sit in the refrigerator for 24 hours before you try them, to let all that flavor get in there. And the longer they sit, the better they'll be. Now, I want to make some dill relish. That's what we love. That's what I use all the time in my potato salads and chicken salads and tuna salads. Well, not my chicken salad. But we all love dill relish. We don't like the sweet relish. My mom does. But I want to make some dill relish. I've never made it, but I want to. So when I find me a good recipe for that, and I've been looking in my ball canning book too, and I will be doing that for long-term storage. If you'd like for me to bring you along as I make that for the first time, just let me know, and I'll bring you along. But I'm going to finish these up, and I do have these jars just filled way too much. But I can wash me up another jar and add them in there. But just let me know if you'd like for me to bring you along, and I will. And I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos. And I want to thank all of my subscribers and all of my new subscribers. And I hope to see you back. please leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. And I'll show you a picture when I get them all done. And remember, don't follow my recipe. This is not long-term canning. And I do take extra precautions when doing stuff like this, just because I worry. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Let me know about the dill relish if you'd like for me to bring you along. And I will. And until the next recipe, I'll see you later. Bye, y'all. I just wanted to bring you back real quick. I do have a lot of brine left over, but that's alright. I like to better have enough than not enough at all. These that I had extra, that's not enough to fill a jar. So what I'm going to do is pour some of the brine over this, cover this bowl, and let it set in the refrigerator for 24 hours, of course, too. And then that way I can try it without opening up a jar. I don't know if that'll work or not, doing it that way, but we shall see. I don't have that much brine left, but I can always reduce it, the amount. Okay, thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.